You signed up for this course to become a certified diver. Many people who do this, however, don't fully understand what the term certification means. In this section, we'll examine what is certification, how do you become certified, becoming fully certified, and limits of training. People often assume that becoming a certified diver is like getting your driver's license. It isn't. In most places, the government doesn't regulate scuba diving, and there is no one with the legal authority to grant you a license to dive. A better analogy is to think of your certification as being like the diploma you received when you first graduated, a document that attests that, at a single moment in time, you demonstrated competency in a certain body of knowledge and skills. After that, how valuable your diploma, or your certification card, remains is up to you. If, after getting your diploma, you don't seek additional training or employment, and you don't document this training and experience on your resume, your diploma quickly loses its value. Similarly, if you throw your shiny new C card in a drawer, fail to dive actively, and fail to take any continuing education courses, you may discover that operators are reluctant to take you diving or may severely limit the diving you are able to do. In short, how valuable your certification remains is up to you. If you dive actively, take continuing education courses, and document this experience in your dive log, it will only grow in value. Becoming a certified open water diver involves 3 steps. These are self-study, skill development, and skill application. The self-study portion is what you are doing right now using the NASE Open Water Diver e-learning course. Skill development takes place in what we call confined water, typically a swimming pool or similar body of water. Here your instructors will demonstrate important skills and then give you the opportunity to practice them. Skill application takes place at one or more open water dive sites, typical of those used by recreational divers in the local area. Here you will make a minimum of 3 dives, totaling at least 100 minutes of actual bottom time. During these dives, you'll practice and apply many of the same skills you developed in confined water. Once you have completed all 3 steps and have demonstrated an acceptable level of competency and skills such as regulator use, mask clearing, and especially buoyancy control, you'll be awarded your NASE Open Water Diver card. But that's just the beginning. The course you are taking right now is designed to qualify you as what many people call a basic open water diver. And while this provides a solid foundation for later learning, it by no means teaches you everything there is to know about scuba diving. As soon as possible, there are at least 3 additional courses you will want to take. These are Advanced Open Water, Nitrox, and Rescue. The Advanced Open Water Diver course more than doubles the amount of bottom time you accrue during your basic course. It covers important skills such as underwater navigation and deeper diving. It can also introduce you to a number of enjoyable specialty diving activities, such as underwater photography. The advanced course involves just a modest amount of self-study and 2 days of open water training. Nitrox is a gas mixture composed of the same oxygen and nitrogen that makes up the vast majority of the air you are breathing right now. The difference is, nitrox typically has around 50% more oxygen and 14% less nitrogen than normal atmospheric air. Nitrox allows you to stay down longer, with shorter intervals between dives. These days, virtually all active divers use nitrox on at least some of their dives. Not being nitrox certified can put you at a disadvantage when seeking people to dive with and opportunities to go diving. Fortunately, the Nitrox Diver course primarily involves self-study and is something you can easily do immediately following or in conjunction with your open water diver course. As a newly certified diver, you should limit your diving activities to situations where there are a number of more experienced divers present who can help if there is a problem. However, to be fully prepared for any possible situation, no matter where or with whom you dive, you need formal training in diving emergency procedures. This is what the Rescue Diver course is designed to do. This course typically involves self-study and 2 days of in-water training. There are also a number of specialty diving courses you can take on topics ranging from underwater imaging to wreck, night, and deep diving. However, by starting with the core curriculum that includes advanced, nitrox, and rescue diver training, you'll be well prepared to handle a wide variety of diving situations, and you will be what many experts consider fully certified. As we just mentioned, the open water diver course by itself cannot prepare you for every opportunity a recreational diver might otherwise enjoy. The specific limits of what the open water course is designed to help prepare you for include dives to no deeper than 20 meters or 65 feet, dives that fall well within what are known as the no decompression limits, dives in conditions that are equal to or better than those in which you trained, and dive boats or dive sites at which there are other, more experienced divers present who can help in case of a problem. It's worth noting that while the recommended depth limit for all recreational divers is 30 meters or 100 feet, the open water diver course by itself does not prepare you for such depths. How can you qualify to go beyond these limits? 2 ways: take additional training and gain experience slowly. For example, the limits of training for the Advanced Open Water course include the recommended recreational diver depth limit of 30 meters or 100 feet. The Rescue Diver course helps prepare you for the kinds of situations you might encounter if you and a buddy were diving by yourselves. It's worth noting that regardless of the limits of your current level of training, it's foolish to push those limits right away. Invest the time needed to work up to these limits slowly. You'll be safer doing so, and you will have more fun.